As we looked at moving through scales, we have blocks of 3 and 4 notes, and we're always going to swing across them or have our forearm rotate across them. Swing back to the left for the thumb. Swing back to the thumb, move to the right. Swing left to the thumb and to the right, all the way up to 5. Swing down to your thumb, to the left. Back for your 3rd finger. Back for your 4th finger. Back for your 3rd finger and across the block. Same thing happens in the left hand. Swing back for 3. Swing back for 4 and then across the block. Swing back for 3 and then across the block. Back down, 1 down to 3. Swing back to your thumb. Swing back to your thumb. Back to your thumb and across the block. Let's look how these interact if we do hands together. We start with 1 and 5. Both rotations are going to the right. Find a perfect, easy lineup between both pairs of notes, a pair in each hand. I get to the next pair of notes, D and E, and still going to the right. As you start to do this with both hands together, there's a couple things to look for. One is that both forearms are rotating. It's easy to have just the right hand rotate and the other lock. It's also easy to have one elbow start flopping around. But remember that the elbow, the tip of the elbow in particular, should just float. You can move it up and down, but it shouldn't be locked tight, and it definitely shouldn't be moving to accents or play any of the notes. Now we get to a place that can be surprising at first. Have your thumb up in the air in your right hand. Your left is still going up the scale to the right, but your right hand is going to be moving the opposite direction. So now we have contrary motion in this rotation. Both of these swings are coming towards each other, inside. So this is in, out, in, out. And it's good to just explore that a bit. In, out. Then we're going to continue up. Now these are both ascending. Now we have the opposite contrary motion from before. Both our 3rd fingers are going to be playing the next note, A, but my right hand is going to be swinging up to the right. The left hand is going to be swinging to the left. So this is contrary motion away, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now, parallel motion ascending, swinging to the right. Now, thumbs are going to be swinging towards each other to get back to Do. Now we're going to be going out, to the right, in, and to the right. Now out, then to the right, and one more to the right. Let's go through that one by one. Start in 1 and 5, to the right, to the right. Now we swing in together, to the right. Now out together, to the right, and in together. Out, to the right, in, to the right, out, to the right. At first, this seems like a lot to think about, although as you get used to it, it makes sense in the hand. And remember, the purpose of the forearm rotation is to connect the notes. This is a kind of scale sometimes you'll hear. Every note's very clear, but it sounds a bit like a machine gun. There's clarity, but there's no connection. Instead, we can still have clarity, but connect. A really different sound. And it's important to have the musical intention of creating that connected sound, but it's incredibly useful and important to actually have a technique that's clear for producing the sound you want. And in this case, to have clarity with connected sounds, we swing from one note to the next. This is in, out.